I've had enough. Time to finish this game. What's happening?
I thought I had to do the fight again. Wait, so it's showing like I
Secrets
finished
are a
that?
weapon that a hunter cannot live without. Those that have no secrets are no more than prey, cut open and waiting for death.
I wish I could do this in the day, but then also like
What you're saying is,
I wouldn't get to play my other games.
in
if I
your
did that.
eyes, I am no more than prey that has exhausted all of its secrets and is simply awaiting its death.
Do you think you have some other escape route? Oh, Jiao Cho, I have already peeled back your disguises and defenses, layer by layer. I know all the secrets that you and your general have buried so deep.
But you have told me all of your secrets too, Warhead.
But you will never have a chance to use them. You will be buried with them right here, although you are a fortunate one. After all, you will avoid having to see the tragic future that awaits your general. I'm sure she understands her fate far better than you ever will. One day on the battlefield, she will be overpowered by her ever-intensifying moon rage, and finally be torn apart by her fury and transformation. Not even your god can save her from this fate, although they can lead her to liberation. And the only way to save her is here, in my hands.
Are you the healer? Or am I? Are you really that certain of your own judgment?
I never understood this.
I must leave, Foxian. But before I go, you know what I must do, don't you?
Drink blood wine. I hear it is a Borisan custom to kill prisoners and drink their blood before battle to stir up their madness.
So are you trying to say he's dead?
You really did put hard work into researching us. It is a shame that this is where your journey ends.
Are you the healer, Jiao Cho?
Is there anything that I can do for you?
I heard that you saved me.
I'm like, how young was she?
There's no need to thank me.
If you're a healer, can you cure my moon rage?
And what if I can? Do I just sit back and watch as you head back out to die in battle? Listen to me, child. Your condition is not suited for the battlefield.
Okay, then can you cure war?
What are you talking about? I'm just a healer. All I can do is...
So all you can do is heal us and let us go cure war.
Such arrogance, young lady. This war has been waged for thousands of years, and it will only continue. What do you mean by cure war? All you will achieve is getting yourself killed.
You healers work yourselves to the bone to save people, even though there will always be sickness and death. So we will also keep fighting. I cannot speak for the dead, but I know that General ƑөŨើω, as well as all the warriors that never returned from battle, will not have died in vain. They fought so that others could make it home alive. Your actions are no different.
Jiao, this is an order. Cure me!
So he poisoned himself?
Those who have no secrets are no more than prey, cut open and waiting for death. Enjoy the taste of my fresh blood, Hoolay. Unfortunately, I am not a man without secrets. I still have one little secret hidden up my sleeve. Tumble dust.
So he's telling him?
I drank it a while ago.
Or he's
And the
thinking?
poison is already flowing through my veins. Sooner or later, you will begin to feel the effects. If the most lethal poison known to this world is able to save innocent lives, then it can also be called a great medicine. I will do my best to cure you. Fish out. I kept my promise. At the cost of this insignificant life.
Insignificant? Excuse me, sir.
Bring victory to the Yaoqing.
You can't just say that.
So, you want to play dirty? Here, it's colder.
My sword is even colder!
Okay, round 2. I was like wondering how many battles this will be.
Hulay's movements are slowing down. This is our chance.
Someone else take this one? It's time for us to put this dog down.
Who said that first line? Oh my god, I hate having to think with this battle.
Oh, come on!
Till I see that I will protect all beauty.
Destiny isn't chosen. Ill fate descends.
Beauty is eternal.
Oh,
It's
this time I'll remember to shield. I keep on forgetting.
Retribution will find you.
Till I see that I will protect all beauty.
A pathetic little poison like this. You think this is enough to turn the tide of battle?
Ill tidings manifest.
Watch your head.
Memories are ever changing. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Wait, do I have one?
You who wander, what do your eyes seek?
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely.
I could take
The
10 of
dice have
you.
been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I may be slowing down,
But
that does not mean you can defeat me.
Oh, come on. Let's
No dirty tricks. All in.
What do you want to know?
Ill fate descend!
Till I see that light one, I will protect all beauty.
Watch your head.
You may be hard to kill, but that does not mean you cannot be overpowered. Hoolay, take a good look. The power of the Cloud Knights is in my blade.
Opportunity. It's on me.
time to show you what I can read. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this!
Ill tidings manifest. Retribution will find you. Memories are ever changing. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
All in.
maybe let's do something extra.
Watch your head.
Oh, okay, that's finished him.
Impossible! How could a mere whelp defeat me?
It is so different. Huh? What the heck was that? Huh? What is happening? Huh? Whoa, I'm sorry. The heck was that? His hair changed. I literally flinched. I said these cutscenes, I have to watch them again. Oh, apparently we're playing him.
Rise!
Why would I even do that though? Yo, let's...
The hunt is finally over. Thank you for holding out so long. The Cloud Knights are withdrawing as we speak. Lieutenant Yang Ching, how are you holding up?
You saved my life.
I thought I was done for. I wouldn't want General Jing Yuan to lose the disciple that brings him so much pride.
Ah!
That Hoolay was not on the ground. I raced to get here as quickly as I could. I wouldn't want General Jing Yuan to lose the disciple that brings him so much pride. When I sensed that Hoolay was not on the ground, I raced to get here as quickly as I could. Who would have imagined that I would arrive late to the battlefield for the first time in my life? No, perhaps you young ones' blades were just too fast for me. I originally thought, in the best-case scenario, you would team up and hold this beast back while protecting yourselves. However, you joined forces and defeated Hoolay. The youth are truly to be feared and respected. Come, We need to lock up Hoolay once again before anything unexpected happens.
Why lock him up? Just kill the dude. I don't mean to be that person, but just kill him.
I was so scared. I thought you were a goner there. We're so lucky the General made it in time.
Yanqing, that was amazing. The final blow you dealt to Hoolay. How have I never seen that before?
Was it really us though?
Was it really us who defeated Hoolay? Why do I feel like he suddenly started to flag during our battle?
Flag? As in? Like...
It must have been our awe-inspiring righteousness that struck fear into his heart.
You really are an overthinker. What's the point of worrying about these things?
Because
who cares
shit can go down.
why he started to weaken? All that matters is that we won.
Want to be a mech pilot? Join the IPC. Want to be on the base of the ocean? A lost will in superficial society.
I was so scared.
Okay,
I thought you were a goner there.
Oh, here we go. Battle what, 3? Wait. Oh. I just hope this is not long, because I'm not gonna do dailies today.
Such an unforgettable blade. So similar to the one wielded by that woman who defeated me all those years ago. Over 700 years have passed, and I thought I would have a way to overcome it by now. But in the end, my fangs and claws were too slow. You won, child.
Like, did I though?
Stop struggling, Hoolay. There's plenty of time for you to be tortured by your regrets when you go back to the shackling prison.
Yes, I was defeated, but this was not unexpected. And regardless, you still showed your face, Shao.
What are those two choices? Why would I wait? Oh! What? I took a while to think about that. I'm like, what the heck? Casual mode, normal mode. There's something like that? Oh my gosh. Wait, is he stronger than mine? I can't even see the difference. Can I? Yeah, I can't see it. Can I? I can't even view it. What do you mean? How am I supposed to know which one is stronger? Do I have to go with him? Is that a must? Okay, hold on. Probably have to go in with him, but if I do this and it slaps me in the face. Oh wait, I'm forgetting someone. apparently I can.
I have looked forward to this for so long. Our little hunting game has finally reached its climax. I told you before, I had a path prepared for you.
Who is he talking to?
You've doomed yourselves.
What is happening?
As I make my demands, so shall the entire Xianzhou Longbow. The crimson moon in my chest will make this place shine with blood. I will drive all Foxians to madness in their fear, craving slaughter without end. What now? They shall.
This is the heart of the Borisin warhead, a product of the plague mark. I'll leave the next part to you.
What is she doing?
I don't understand. We cannot allow this thing to spread. I will do all within my power to consume this crimson moon.
I had a feeling.
Once the situation changes, Lieutenant Yanqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood.
Another feeling this is ever going to happen. She'll go to the next warhead.
General!
Oh, hey! That look is scary.
Die, Borisin!
What? We clearly don't have wolf ears.
Such an elusive foretelling.
Again! Oh wait, I can't. Let's start complaining. This is probably not the best team, but let's go, okay?
Continue or remain in the dark. Ill tidings manifest.
I will not allow any of you to leave the Sky Splitter!
Does she think we're her enemies?
Hoolay just wanted to take down the General, even at the cost of his own life. Snap out of it, General!
Beauty is eternal.
Be of your body and mind.
Hopefully that should I have this time.
What do you want to know?
Wretched and fleeting.
Just when I thought we'd get a minute to catch our breath. What do we do? Do we fight or run?
After all this, do you still think running is an option?
You are not worthy.
Spend freely. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
You are not. You cannot hide. Pray, I will devour you.
My oath is to a solitary rose. Beauty is eternal.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem.
Till I see that light once more, I will protect all beauty.
You are not worthy.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Hedge your bets.
You're a stubborn one.
Destiny isn't chosen.
Watch your head.
Memories are ever changing. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Wretched and bleeding.
Immerse yourself in it. Yeah. The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is bleeding.
It's on me.
Beauty is eternal.
I'll crush the wall.
Sure, I'll play
You are
along.
not worthy.
It's okay.
Spend freely.
What do you want to know?
You cannot hide. Pray.
All in.
I will devour you.
Wretched and bleeding.
Be of your body and mind.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Beauty is eternal.
Rip the
All in.
You
Memories
worthy.
are ever changing. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Time to cleanse the filth.
Hedge your bets.
You are not worthy.
It's on me.
The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is bleeding.
My guiding light.
Futile resistance.
Until I see that light once more, I will protect all beauty.
Destiny is apparent.
Are you not dead?
Settle shot.
We can't let her get away! But do we stand any chance at all?
What are you doing?
She said, I'll leave the next part to you. She put her faith in us! Stop trying.
I promise. I will cure you.
Why did it look like a cutscene didn't
They
play?
shall.
No one can live forever, Joe. This time, I must break my promise.
Okay, what is this? What the heck is this?
Is this the Sky Splitter? Or somewhere else?
Lieutenant, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood.
Unclear voice, isn't that you?
Lieutenant Yenqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules.
Oh,
We can't let her get away!
Snap out of it, General!
You always leave the hardest battles for yourself.
what does he mean by that?
Even now, you would never run away. Is that strange? That as your enemy, I understand you even better than your own allies.
Yeah, this sounds so far.
Hoolay.
This rage, I remember the taste. I know that it was never victory that it thirsted for, but the hunt itself. Isn't that right, Fei Xiao?
You shouldn't be here. I I saw you die with my own eyes.
Just consider me a figment of your imagination. Before every hunt, I make preparations for defeat and retreat. But not this time. This time, defeat was exactly the ending I was racing towards.
Defeat for who? For yourself?
When I learned your story from Jiao Chu, I realized that he had always been hiding a secret, and that not even the healer himself understood the meaning of this secret. What an ironic fate, don't you think? All this time, waiting for this day to come. I never imagined that this was how it would turn out. But I accept it. Now, let us break through the ironclad defenses of the Arbiter General's heart and see what secret she has hidden in those deepest, darkest corners.
As in herself? It's so hard for me to hear him. Oh my god, the sound effects is louder.
Now, let us break through the ironclad defenses of the Arbiter General's heart and see what secret she has hidden in those deepest, darkest corners.
Oh, so now we are playing her. Are we going to do fight? What is this? So now 4, I've lost count. Oh, it replaced her. Does it just replace somebody I have similar things to? So what the heck is all this?
No. Please.
Oh. I don't know if I'm supposed to even be doing this. The weak? The weak? Sympathy? The weak sympathy, huh? Am I supposed to choose? Justice? The heck is all this? Huh? Whose cover? As in the boat?
A familiar smell of death, like a vulture.
The universe in its original form. The heck is all this? I don't even know. Huh?
I'm sure that the people of the Xianzhou have shown you these familiar scenes countless times. But they only showed you what they wanted you to see.
My phone is not outside. I mean, do not disturb. Anyone could call me now. Okay, hold on. Let me switch that. Forgot it's on gaming and calls still go through gaming. Okay. Okay.
I'm sure that the people of the Xianzhou have shown you these familiar scenes countless times. But they only showed you what they wanted you to see.
Which was what? Is that my phone? Oh.
They have you fight to save the weak, but what they never
meant to be? Okay.
They have you
We need to
fight
have the
to
audio
save
here.
the weak. But what they never told you is that when all the pretenses of kindness and compassion are stripped away, this is how the universe is meant to be.
Meaning?
This is meant to be.
The sound effects is louder.
When the Xianzhou is weak, they play the victim so they can win your sympathy. When they are strong, they make you their avenger and have you fight in the name of justice. I found it. This is your shadow of doubt.
Shadow of doubt?
When the Xianzhou is weak, they play the victim so they can win your sympathy. When they are strong, they make you their avenger and have you fight in the name of justice.
Make you their avenger. And make you fight in the name of justice. That line confuses me. Why am I striking her? Oh, apparently I can't do that.
So-called survival of the fittest is nothing but an excuse. You cannot weaken my resolve, Hoolay.
Blinded by the fury of your moon rage, you slaughtered your allies. Erland's Claw, you have betrayed the Alliance.
Moonrage death, betrayal, enemy of I never know how to say that bot name. Fear, betrayal of trust. You're also an abomination, monster. Oh my gosh, I feel like I can't think. This thing is loud. Wait, can I change it here? No, I can't. Okay, I can. Oh my god. That thing was so loud. Is that... Wait. Okay, so it's the sound. It's so loud. I put it at 3. Sound effect just in case. I feel like it's in my brain. I cannot think. Wait, can I hit you guys? Okay, no. This was your friendlies.
Your actions are no different from those of the abominations we stand against.
At the end of the day, it is the blood of the abominations that runs through your veins. One day, you will inevitably become an enemy of the Alliance. Cloud Knights, formation!
Do you know I will never say something like that?
You ran into the arms of your new master's army without hesitation. You thought that you had found freedom, respect, and recognition. But you are wrong. They know all too well that a wolf will always be a wolf. Now your greatest fear is about to come true. You have become an enemy of the Xianzhou.
The Xianzhou, that name. Miss Dyslexia said it's not going to read that.
This is your fear.
I'm like, why you do this? Why?
You aim to instill terror within me. All of this is nothing but a phantom!
You have returned, Lord ƑөŨើω. The Warhead has returned.
Grant us our future? Excuse me, what now? Oh, Horizon Warhead, your future? Return to the park. A new park?
It's time to return to the pack, Ƒөΐũω. No matter how deep the hatred you bear for Borson, no matter how much we may consider each other enemies, I will still show you this path that you never imagined was available to you. Because you made a choice. You devoured the Crimson Moon. You are worthy to become the Borson's warhead.
What did you say?
The descendants of Duran who came to rescue me hoped with all their hearts that once I regained my freedom, I would be able to turn the tides of battle and change the fate of our people, allowing the Borson to return to their former glory. But this was just a dream used by someone with ulterior motives to manipulate the Borson. They would rather place their hopes of survival on an imaginary savior than gain the courage and strength to fight to the death. Borson like that deserve no more than to be sent to their deaths. And I, a prisoner who was held captive for over 700 years, a criminal of war who was deprived even an honorable death in battle, would become a puppet upon my return, at the mercy of others. This is a fate that I will never accept.
So you chose death? 700 years.
For those who are truly strong, Foxy and Borson are no more than labels. Someone who is truly strong chooses their own path.
I'm still confused what she is.
Path for myself. I will pass the right to decide the destiny of the Borson on to you, former Borson war slave and future Foxian ruler.
I'm assuming she's a Foxian, but why have or does she have the most strongest Borson blood?
Your healer, Jiao served you with such loyalty. He was even willing to die in order to cure your moon rage. I told him before that the only way to save you lay in my hands.
Yeah, with the Crimson Moon.
If you just nod your head, you will awaken from this nightmare that the Crimson Moon has inflicted on you, and your body will be born anew. From that moment, you will no longer be trapped by your rage. Your doubt will be swept from your mind like dust, and your fear will naturally disappear.
So this was the path that you prepared for me? To become a new you?
That's right. We are so similar.
die?
I'm sure my answer doesn't need much explanation. I refuse.
Of course she'll refuse.
I told you before, Foxian and Morrison are no more than labels. You can be whoever you want to be. You can do whatever you want to do. Accept these truths, and the Morrison will bow to you. Destroy them, reduce them to dust, or teach them to become servants of the Xianzhou. You are free to do as you please. Carve your name into the Xianzhou's history books, or into the list of arch enemies. You have the final say.
Honestly, I would take it if I was her.
You do not understand, Hoolay. You have no idea what it is that I truly desire.
End of war.
When I was just a child, I stained my hands with blood for the first time in order to escape the whips and shackles of the Wolf Masters.
Nurgle, don't stop! Keep running!
You know?
I can't run anymore. Saran, are they catching up?
Saran?
They're still behind us. Don't stop! Nurgle, look up! Look at that light in the sky! That's a shooting star. It's shining down on us. If we just tell it our wish, we can have our freedom. We will all be able to escape. We'll win our freedom and then share it with our ƑөŨើω brothers and sisters.
Couleur?
So you have to run. Quickly! We can do it! We can escape! Nurgle, run with me!
We ran and ran with all the strength we had, but we ended up losing each other. I escaped the hunting pack and encountered a woman that could fly. A Cloud Knight.
I imagine you kept your promise.
Unfortunately, when I led her back in order to free my ƑөŨើω companions, there was nothing left there but a bottomless pit.
Light of the devilish archer. A star of calamity that strikes the ground and leaves only devastation in its wake.
In the years that followed, I followed the trail of that light alongside my Cloud Knight allies, and saw it fall countless more times. Gradually, I came to understand. That light was not some shooting star that carried wishes and aspirations. Each Lux arrow meant that countless lives in a helpless world were about to be obliterated. I prayed to the god of the skybow that I would never have to witness one of these shooting stars fall again.
But did you just shoot one?
They ignored my prayers.
That's right. They never answer us. They just let us loose in this world to massacre each other. That is why the fierce battle between us has raged to this day. If the gods who never bleed nor who walked silently from above refuse to listen to the prayers of mortals, then we have no choice but to fight
So, what is it that you yearn for, Hoolay? Why is it that you fight?
I fight so that I can turn the stars above into a great wilderness for the Borison to roam.
Only the Borison?
What about you, Saran?
I fight so that one day I will never have to witness another shooting star falling to the ground. So that just one more person can live and return to the Yaoqing alongside me.
You would resist becoming the person you were supposed to be. Lower yourself from a free wolf to a domesticated fox just for the sake of one person.
One person?
Then have it your way. I will use your fear and doubt as my nourishment. I will seize you and devour you. I will replace you and become Beishao.
So it wasn't her choice anyways. It was like that she chooses your way.
We are so similar. Both monsters that were born for war and will die for war. You were right when you said that, Hoolay.
But...
So, I shall pray to the heavens. Even if they do not respond to me, I pray that the arrows of the hunt will pierce the heart of every monster. Do you see me, shooting star? The knights are sworn to protect the Xianzhou. I will uphold this vow until my very last day.
Wait, so she's fighting herself?
Since the day I was born, the skies have cried tears of blood, and all living creatures have bowed and lamented. I once commanded the strong and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your inner beast as my weapon, and your name as my prey. Beishao!
Pull back your disguises and show you how cowardly and powerless you truly are, Hoolay!
A wolf lurks in the heart of every Borison and Foxian. The moment you grow weak, it will devour you.
Wait, let me just clear my notifications of this phone so that I can see when we don't have, we have a little percentage of electricity. I need to reduce the apps, the notifications for that app.
There's no time like the present.
Wait, switch my blade. Iron blade.
Juice.
What's that name? Black sword.
Wretched and fleeting.
That won't do.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Yeah.
Spend freely.
You are not worthy.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
What is this other thing? Oh, it's time.
The fearless knows not fear.
That won't do.
Can I do this?
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Until I see that light once more, I will protect all beauty.
Today was just battle day. How many fights have I had? Just to lay down.
You who wander, what do your eyes seek?
What do my eyes seek?
Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Time to cleanse the filth.
Hedge your bets.
No, that's better.
Grow complacent, and your life will be stolen.
Fight to the death, and you shall live forever!
What now?
Never hesitate!
That won't do.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely.
The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this
God, what
world
was
is bleeding.
It's bleeding.
No dirty tricks. Watch your head.
I will devour who wants to devour me. It will first have to beg for my mercy.
There's no time like the present. I swear
I don't
to
know how to use her honestly.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! How's this?
Wretched and fleeting.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
Be of your body and mind.
Hedge your bets.
I should have reserved her shield.
How's this?
No dirty tricks. Watch your head.
That won't do. You are not worthy. I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
No.
Pray! Taste my food as it pierces your skin! This is the only sensation I have experienced for 700 years. Pain!
I will protect all beauty. For it, Trilla.
Be gone!
Time to cleanse the filth.
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely.
Inner peace, heed my command.
The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is bleeding.
The fearless knows not fear.
That won't do.
Devour the heavens and envelop the earth.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Make your move, Hoolay.
Is she taunting me?
May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Be of pure body and mind.
It's on me. Watch your head.
That won't do.
Wretched and fleeting.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Yeah.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Oh, come on. I don't know.
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Spend freely.
My guiding light.
Immerse yourself in it. Time to cleanse the filth.
Hedge your bets.
The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Your move, Hoolay. I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Oh,
Wretched and fleeting.
That won't do.
Till I see that light once more. I will protect all beauty.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Be of pure body and mind.
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely. Watch your head.
why won't I disappear? As in me?
No dirty tricks on me.
Shut
flying now? What is that? Okay.
You who wander, what do your eyes see?
Time to cleanse the filth.
I swear to you.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
It's on me.
Oh, it's my time? I thought it was her time. Are they all linked?
My oath is to a solitary rose.
That won't do.
Till I see that light, I will protect all beauty.
Our little hunting game ends here. Make your move, Hoolay.
I guess that.
I swear, mighty light of the heavens, wolf in my heart, come to me. We shall conquer as one. Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Who's this one looking at? You got back, right?
My only enemy has always been myself.
General. General, you're awake.
Wait, how was that scream? So are we finished? Allah, what is that? Don't mind me screenshotting, this thing's got so fast. Ooh, Genie one? Yeah, Who the fuck?
I'd like to hear their explanations.
Who the fuck set us up? Okay. Oh? Who are you?
Welcome, Miss Lingsha. I am Preceptor Tauron.
Greetings, my honored preceptor. It's been a while since we last touched base. I've brought a friend with me today. I believe you're already familiar with each other.
How comes he doesn't have pointy ears?
Tauron. What? Elder Tauron? I remember when I was exiled, you were on the verge of passing on. What's with this new look? All of this is thanks to your past life. Had you not been so rash, I wouldn't have had to walk such a dangerous road to free our clan, becoming this specter of my former self.
As in? What? What gone?
Don Hung, you've returned twice, but it seems that meeting us fossils wasn't on your agenda. Regrettable indeed. Now here you are to meet me anyway. Life does love its ironies, doesn't it?
His voice sounds familiar.
I didn't come here with Miss Lingsha today to reminisce.
Ouch.
Indeed. When the Cauldron Master extends an invitation, it's only proper for the preceptors to attend.
You say it in plural.
As the newly appointed Cauldron Master, there's been much to take care of within the Alchemy Commission. It's only now that I've had the chance to speak with you. Please forgive the delay, Elder. I sent over some evidence regarding the prison break in the Shackling Prison. I trust you've already looked it over.
Yes. You sent us the remains of Mara-struck soldiers, a map of the Shackling Prison, and a semblance reversion essence pill.
These are the remains of assassins who used Cloud Hymn magic to conceal their tracks. They aided in the Borison's escape, allowing them unimpeded passage through the Shackling Prison. That marked-up map is a map of prisoners' escape routes. Vidyadhara craftsmen once made blueprints for the prison's construction, so I imagine, Mr. Tauran, you have a similar map in your possession. This pill.
What about the pill? How comes her cutscenes be so long between? The heck? It's like it's just her. What is going on? What are...
Is semblance reversion essence. Indeed. I helped plot the prison break in the Shackling Prison.
So, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus joining forces with the Lord Ravager to stir up trouble in the Alchemy Commission, the introduction of the Stellaron, and the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection all have something to do with the Vidyadhara.
That's right.
You're not even denying it? So you're admitting it?
Are you surprised?
No, I'm not.
After all, both of you were sent here by the seat of divine foresight as messengers to hear my confession, weren't you?
Excuse me?
Ever since the sedition of ƑөŨÿω, the population of the Vidyadhara has dwindled. With the High Elder exiled, a few of us preceptors had to do what we could to turn the tide. My methods might have been drastic, perhaps even incomprehensible. But it was all for one cause. The survival of the Vidyadhara.
In what sense?
Yet, the Xianzhou natives zealously forbid any plague marks and did nothing while the Vidyadhara suffered. Dan Heng, Ningxia, as Vidyadhara, you should understand the desperation behind my actions. All I've tried to do is to ensure our survival.
I'm well aware of the challenges the Vidyadhara face. Fighting for survival isn't a sin. But Elder, your actions have gone beyond mere survival. You've become a beast driven solely by the propagation, devoid of even a hint of empathy.
Oh. Despite calling ourselves a noble draconic bloodline, at our core, we're merely bipedal beasts.
Bipedal?
The survival of our kind is paramount. If I hadn't resorted to beastly actions, the Vidyadhara might not even exist. The sages show no mercy, as the old wisdom goes. When the High Elder abandoned our people's survival, I had to shoulder the world's sins alone. Ningxia, Dan Heng, the past is behind us, but the future of the Vidyadhara still lies within your grasp. The situation on the Xianzhou Luofu has changed rapidly. As Vidyadhara, we must unite in purpose and avoid the mistakes of the previous ƑөŨÿω.
Mistakes?
I was initially skeptical about the Vidyadhara's betrayal of the Alliance. But after hearing your confession, I realized that there is no point in talking about trust. Breaking the covenant of our alliance will bring war upon the Vidyadhara. Even if we are able to have offspring again, what difference will it make?
Once my plan succeeds, the Alliance will see the Vidyadhara as their saviors.
Savior?
Because both parties ultimately share the same interests.
Huh? So now that survival won't convince us, you want to talk about interests?
This guy is on crack.
For 1,000 years, the Alliance has been engaged in brutal warfare against the denizens of abundance.
Denizens?
Yet victory has remained beyond reach. Have you ever wondered why? Should the Alliance emerge victorious, they will inevitably become the next denizens of abundance. However, if they suffer defeat, the Alliance will face extinction.
Is that what you
Thus,
want?
the Alliance has deceitfully upheld this precarious balance. However, I have a way to escape from this dilemma. The Alliance's path to salvation lies within the secret of dragon transmutation. Imagine if there were a way to transform other life forms into Vidyadhara. The Alliance would then possess an endless stream of soldiers and would not need to worry about casualties.
Okay, that's an odd way.
Once the war ended, these soldiers would cease reproduction, eliminating concerns of overpopulation. This is the way to salvation for the Xianzhou Alliance. The ultimate path to end the universe's suffering under the immortality plague. Only we, the Vidyadhara, can achieve this.
Okay, what?
So, you relied on this rhetoric to manipulate the ignorant members of the Vidyadhara into serving you. I am deeply disappointed in you, Elder. Your thoughts and intentions are completely devoid of empathy. Cloud Knights!
Hold it!
What, you have her
Miss Bailu
hostage too?
Mr. Danheng and Sister Lingsha! Everyone's here?
Sister?
You think I don't know why you're really here? Jing Yuan sent you here to test me, didn't he?
Test you?
According to the oath between the Alliance and the Vidyadhara, it's forbidden to spill Vidyadhara blood on their own territory. Are you all ready to violate this oath in the presence of the Luofu's High Elder?
Luofu's High Elder?
Dragon Lady, there's no need to panic. Elder, the Vidyadhara's sacred grounds and the High Elder are not to be used as pawns in exchange for your life.
You talk a big game. As if you have the nation and the people's best interests at heart. But when it really matters, you use a small girl as your shield. It's ridiculously pitiful.
I've said it before. Survival is never a sin. We are all Vidyadhara, so you should understand my intentions. And as a Vidyadhara, I will leave for you a dignified solution. Leave the Scale Gorge waterscape immediately, and appeal to the top echelons of the Alliance. Let the 6 charioteers hold a trial, and sentence me to exuviation and rebirth.
I don't know what the heck exhibition is, so I'm saying that.
I see right through your plans, Mr. Taoran. Vidyadhara Rebirth erases past crimes, but I'm well aware of the Preceptor's dirty tricks during Rebirth. You might not be you, but you will still be you. I won't forgive myself for past sins under the pretext of knowing nothing, nor will I allow you to evade accountability.
Dan Heng. I've always disliked your inability to see the bigger picture. Rebirth hasn't changed you one bit.
Miss Bailu, as High Elder of the Luofu Vidyadhara, please share your thoughts at this moment.
She's a child, though.
I don't want to stay here. I'm tired of being pushed around. I'm not some puppet to be controlled. Please, take me away with you.
You want to join the Express?
I understand. As the oath dictates, members of the Alliance are forbidden from harming Vidyadhara here. But I've long since severed ties with the Alliance. Right now, I'm simply a nameless, free to come and go as I please.
Yeah, let's kick his ass.
The oath of the Xianzhou means nothing to the spear in my hand.
Yeah, let's kick some ass. Ooh. Hey, no hesitation. Boy said, Ooh, we're actually fighting. Boy said you done. Oh my gosh, Naga. I have to see that again. The heck?
Do whatever it takes. Make sure they don't leave here alive.
Who said that? I was busy looking at the recap. Okay, so it's back to my
Feeling
team.
tired already? Do you require invigoration?
Okay, so it's him.
Be of your body and mind.
What do you want to know? Ill tidings manifest.
Merciful medicus.
Merciful medicus.
The dice have been cast. Bust.
Maybe
I'll take it off.
Wretched and fleeting.
Sure, I'll play along.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Time to cleanse the filth.
Oh, it's the story version of Fire.
The truth burns clear as a flame.
Oh.
Everything in this world
animation.
is bleeding.
Watch your head.
Secret of the Saint.
Memories are ever changing. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Hedge your bets. Spend freely.
Be of your body and mind.
Destiny isn't chosen.
Embrace virtue.
Immortality.
Dragon Lady, are you all right?
I'm fine. Thank you for rescuing me.
Oh, you little baby. Who now? Jin?
You
Jin
actually
what?
came here in person?
Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to hear your lofty opinions.
Oh. So are you hearing the whole time?
The public trial you seek with the 6 charioteers is inevitable. In addition, I'll write to the sage queller of the ƑөŨ.
Those names.
With her hatred for evil, I'm sure she will make a just decision.
If it's her, she will earn the respect and assent of all the Vidyadhara on the ƑөÚ.
In terms of martial prowess, you indeed have the upper hand. But if you're under the impression that this advantage can be used to settle the score with us preceptors, that's quite an overestimation. Given the Vidyadhara's foundation within the Alliance, do you really think you can do anything to us?
Excuse me, sir.
As I mentioned, I'll take all the blame and become the scapegoat. With the secrets I possess, the interrogation alone will take an eternity. And in the end, through various exchanges of interest, I am certain to survive. You understand this better than anyone, as it's the very art of trade-offs you love to wield.
Who is he speaking to?
Lastly, a word of caution to you. I heard that Hoolay has escaped from prison and is headed directly for the Sky Splitter.
Okay, we'll deal with that.
The bloodshed at the war dance is bound to be gruesome. Perhaps, even before my trial, your impeachment will have you in dire straits first.
Regrettably, Mr. Taoran, the Sky Splitter only hosted Cloud Knights today. No audience. And just moments ago, Hoolay was executed by the Cloud Knights.
You plan didn't work, bitch. It didn't work. Okay, back to me. Where did I head off to? If these three are here. I don't remember where I was. Wasn't I with Moz? For someone?
Miss March!
What crying is that? Auntie, I'm crying! Yo, what is this? Oh, I still missed it. Fuck me alive.
Miss March! My dear Miss March!
I was only in the bathroom for a little bit, and you've already arranged my death? Hey, can't you play some normal games with Dragon Lady?
Help, it's a zombie!
Are you amused? All right, enough playing. It's time to visit my masters.
The infirmary is right over there. You can go by yourselves. Oh, come back and visit me when you have time.
Next time, let's not play overly realistic make-believe with this doofus, okay?
You're calling me a doofus?
Well, there's not much I could do. General Fei Xiao didn't really give me any chance to shine during this wolf hunt operation.
That's too funny. That's funny because this is like the one time he didn't have anything in it.
If I had been in the ring, I could have knocked down 10 Hoolays with just one strike.
You think? This time it was like everyone else.
You sound exactly like Master Yenqing. But for now, both he and Yun Li have been forced to go to the Alchemy Commission for some well-needed rest. I'm the least accomplished in swordplay, but I came out unscathed. I really ought to thank my masters for taking all the blows on my behalf.
Honestly? That was too funny. Back to playing me after like God knows how many times.
You say you're a realm-keeping commission officer?
Is this story or no story?
Yes, I took time off to look after you during your hatching rebirth.
Hatching rebirth? Okay, I have no idea what the story is. I don't know why I always just tend to read this NPC storylines. That is so random that we just had that whole conversation with Dang Hang to stumble upon this. Okay. Oh, you're here. Wait. What? Aren't you always here? This could be a side quest. I don't know what this is. Okay, yeah, bye. they win.
Look who's here. The beloved Trailblazer and the charming March 7th.
That's me.
You came to the Alchemy Commission today. Oh, I get it. You are here with March to visit her masters, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Exactly. How are my masters doing at the
One
moment?
is standing right there.
Unfortunately, only one master is here. I'm doing fine.
Wait, what's wrong with him?
Hey, watch your words! Don't you jinx my master!
His injuries weren't that severe. But, well, he'll still need some more time to rest. Considering the intense battle with Hoolay, and then with General Ƒөº, the rigorous sparring session with her, his small body couldn't take it anymore.
Master Yun Li, didn't you also engage in combat?
The little babies from the Ławu just don't have the resilience that us kids from the
You
Juming
sound
have.
tired.
I heard from Modza about the tough battle against the wolf troopers. You fought alongside Modza. Did you get
Well,
hurt?
I'm here and standing and I'm okay. I didn't have a chance to get hurt.
I heard a few versions of the story from the Cloud Knights who were there. The number of wolf troopers went from a few dozen to thousands. And the number keeps rising. It's becoming more absurd by the minute.
Yun Li, go and lie down.
Got it, Lingsha.
Oh, she didn't protest.
What about that smiley fox healer and the guy with the hood?
Thank goodness you and the others found Yao Cho. He lost a lot of blood and needs to rest properly.
He's still alive?
He and Maoza are seriously wounded. I've had to forcibly confine them to the Alchemy Commission.
As in tie them down?
All three from the Yaoqing are critically injured. But fortunately, the Xianzhou Laofu has a miraculous healer lady. It's a silver lining in this misfortune.
It looks like the entire delegation from the Xianzhou Yaoqing is gathered at the Alchemy Commission. Why don't we go see General Ƒөº and bring her some fruit?
I would normally say no, because they need to rest. But alas, what can you do when the two of them have a leader who's just as restless? General Ƒöº just slipped out of the recovery room. She thinks she's so sneaky, but I know everything that happens in the Alchemy Commission. If you're looking to meet her, the luminescent depths might be your best bet. I spotted her heading that way earlier.
The luminescent?
The sound of those
Are you
footsteps.
standing?
They must belong to General Ƒöº. Out and about, despite the doctor's
You too.
orders.
First of all, you lost a lot of blood.
What a coincidence. Someone else who refuses to listen to the doctor's orders.
Well, being a doctor myself, I don't think my knowledge of my own body is inferior to the Dragon Lady's.
The healer does not heal himself. Don't try to act tough in front of me. I'm sorry, Jiao Cho. I didn't expect you to use poison that way. What a miscalculation. If only I'd found you sooner. If only I hadn't sent you to the shackling prison.
The way you're speaking, is this really the Ƒöº I know? Or could it be a Borisin assassin, imitating your voice to take my life?
Jiao Cho, your eyes. You can't see anymore.
I see what now?
I can still clearly hear the sound of the waves. That's enough for
But
me.
you can't see. The heck?
Don't blame yourself. You know what I'm more concerned about? Has your body had any changes since you swallowed the Crimson Moon?
I'm not sure. There don't appear to be any changes. However, the many doubts that once plagued me have dissipated.
I never thought I'd live to hear you discuss your health again. But thanks to Morza and that child...
Child, me?
The price I've paid seems trivial compared to what we've achieved.
Okay, do not talk like this.
I hold no grievances, ƑөŨើω. I am content.
See the hair. Why is Moz just...
I don't know how to offer words of comfort, nor do I know much about curing others' ailments. I am just a warrior, so my pledge to you is simple.
An eye for an eye.
But he's dead.
So you were here too?
In this vast universe, there's bound to be someone who can heal your eyes. I'll find them. But until then...
The threat behind all this chaos needs to be dealt with. You must already have some ideas. Let them out.
The resurgence of the Sanctus Medicus and the gathering of the Borsen are merely distractions orchestrated by an unseen force, meant to divide the Alliance's attention. Unfortunately, they picked the wrong fight this time. Once we return to the Yaoqing, I'll personally lead the Verdant Knights into battle. I vow to take down a Lord Ravager and teach the Ruined Legion the true meaning of the hunt.
Ruined Legion?
I knew it. You've always been so impatient.
I'm like, you know, the fact that his eyes were always closed. I did not think that they'll play around with that and make him not see again. Like, what even? Why the eyes of all things? Did they like injure his eyes, or is it the poison that made him not see anymore?
I apologize for my tardiness once again. The Alchemy Commission detained me for some time for a health examination. They released me only after ensuring I was in good condition.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, General, seeing you safe and sound puts our minds at ease. Hoolay's escape caused significant upheaval and forced the war dance to be put on hold. A truly unforeseen disaster. Fortunately, the younger generation showed their valor. They bravely tackled the crisis, putting an end to the disaster and providing a glimmer of hope in a dire situation.
Before Master Diviner ƑөŨើö's departure for the Ŭṭrʌ, I consulted with her about the war dance. She left a note stating, "The hexagram oscillates between thunder and heaven, a sign of great power, assuring us that we would successfully navigate any challenges."
Sorry, I got distracted with the past.
Before Master Diviner ƑөŨើö's departure for the Ŭṭrʌ, I consulted with her about the war dance. She left a note stating, "The hexagram oscillates between thunder and heaven, a sign of great power, assuring us that we would successfully navigate any challenges."
Yeah, he still said that again. I still don't get it. Okay.
She advised me to trust the younger generation's abilities and let them lead. Her predictions, it appears, have come true. It's just... the Xianzhou Luofu's long-standing duty of keeping Hoolay imprisoned ended with his death on the Sky Splitter. This event is likely to bring much criticism from the Alliance's upper ranks.
Criticism?
However, Hoolay's demise might actually be a blessing
Honestly,
in disguise.
that's how I'm saying it.
Broadcasting this news could derail the Borsen's resurgence and quash the ambitions of those who wish to take advantage of his return. Hand over Hulay's remains to the Xianzhou Yaoqing, and I'll handle the explanations to the Alliance.
Remains in what sense?
But what about the war dance? While the wolf hunt mission was a success, the events on the Sky Splitter remain a secret. However, the news of the Borison's attacks on the streets will spread like wildfire.
Obviously.
The war dance was interrupted, so it must be reconvened. As for the people who witnessed the attacks, beyond placating them, we also need to show them the Xianzhou Cloud Knight's fearless dedication. On the war dance's opening day, rogue Borison attempted to stir up panic, but was swiftly neutralized by the Merlin's Claw and the Cloud Knights. A genuine tale of heroism that will captivate and calm the public.
Unless it's true.
As Elder Huayan suggests, the Law Fu will do its best to heal the wounded and compensate those who were affected. We aim to reopen the war dance in the coming weeks.
This settles the immediate concerns on the Law Fu, but my thoughts linger on the orchestrator behind these events. From the onset of the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, the Xianzhou Law Fu has experienced numerous disturbances, directly linked to the Lord Ravager Fantilia.
I'm wondering if she's still...
Her attempt to infiltrate the Xianzhou with the Borison and sway the Law Fu preceptors to join the Sanctus Medicus's insurrection was unsuccessful. But I have a feeling that she is indifferent to the success of her plans.
Indifferent, or she has a backup plan? Is that what you're trying to say?
Her attempt to infiltrate the Xianzhou with the Borison and sway the Law Fu preceptors to join the Sanctus Medicus's insurrection was unsuccessful. But I have a feeling that she is indifferent to the success of her plans.
Oh.
Rather than outright victory, Fantilia's motives seem to lie in breeding discord and chaos among allies. Should the Alliance fail to mend these rifts, it risks disintegrating into a pile of sand.
The goal of the Xianzhou Alliance has not changed for thousands of years. Perhaps we should point the weapon in our hand toward this new adversary. I plan to bring this matter before the Marshal following the war dance.
With Elder Huayan's insight, one wonders how the Marshal will react.
It's clear we're engaged in a game of chess not seen in thousands of Amber eras. A game where even the strategists become pawns in battle, where the stakes are as high as the fates of countless stars in the sky. Predicting the Marshal's decision is beyond me, yet she's well aware of our concerns. She has tasked General Yao Guang with performing extrapolations day and night to gauge the situation comprehensively.
Yao Guang? I'm sorry. Yao Guang.
Predicting the Marshal's decision is beyond me, yet she's well aware of our concerns. She has tasked General Yao Guang with performing extrapolations day and night to gauge the situation comprehensively.
That name. I don't think I was listening to anything. I was just stuck on the name.
Predicting the Marshal's decision is beyond me, yet she's well aware of our concerns. She has tasked General Yao Guang with performing extrapolations day and night to gauge the situation comprehensively.
So which boat are these people from? Hold on, I'm trying to find something to download so I have something to watch while the lights are not there. But then I don't know what to put. You know what? F that.
We gathered today not just to tackle the Law Fu's predicaments, but also to address a matter requiring our collective presence. Yao Guang has sent a message from the Xianzhou Yuchui, informing us that she wishes to share the results of recent calculations she made within the Matrix. Xing Yuin, I'd like to borrow the seat of
names are so
divine...
interesting. I'm so sorry, I'm getting so distracted. I may have found at least I can play. But I don't like watching this because like he censors the beginning of his playlist for copyright, sponsor reasons. But I can watch this. Silent Hill. I wonder if it will download. Hopefully it doesn't slow down my internet. Yeah, I do have stuff downloaded. When I was checking earlier, it didn't say, it was saying I didn't have anything. What the heck is wrong with this thing? Yeah. Anyways. Maybe I was looking at the wrong phone.
Yao Guang has sent a message from the Xianzhou Yuchui, informing us that she wishes to share the results of recent calculations she made within the Matrix.
Oh, so I swear these names.
Xing Yuin, I'd like to borrow the seat of Divine Foresight's chessboard for this purpose. Divine Foresight's chessboard for this purpose.
Hello, everyone. It's been a long time. Over 3 decades have passed since we last convened. And I've dearly missed each of you generals during this time.
They're not gonna show her?
Was the seer strategist thinking of us or thinking of the fates we're destined for?
The Merlin's Claw. As blunt as always. Though not everyone's cup of tea, huh? You once told Jing Yuan, "You're lucky that I'm the one who came this time. If it were the seer strategist, this conversation might not be so friendly." I'm intrigued. Did the conversation really come to pass?
I've never heard anyone mention that the Decalite reflection barrier could eavesdrop on even the quietest whispers.
Honestly?
It appears that the Marshal sent not just 2 generals to the Luofu, but an uninvited 3rd guest as well.
People have been saying that Mr. Jing Yuan's intellect shines as brightly as the seer strategist's. With the Luofu caught in such strife, the Yuchui couldn't just stand by and watch.
So where are you?
Seer strategist, our time with the Yellow Bell is limited. Let's get straight to the point.
Alright. Thanks to Mr. Jing Yuan, the interrogation of the 2 prisoners on the Yuchui.
Wait, prisoners?
Mr. Jing Yuan's speculations were correct. Of the crimes they confessed to, planting a Stellaron on the Luofu was a complete fabrication meant to mislead.
Obviously.
Their real aim was to secure a meeting with the Marshal to present their Godslayer protocol. A strategy they firmly
I
believe
didn't even know they were prisoners.
And what was this grand strategy proposed by Jing Liu and that traveler?
Jing Liu?
The narrative they painted was vast and difficult to put into words. It all revolves around the coffin of the blonde traveler.
What is inside?
To be precise, it's the remnants of the propagation.
Propagation?
The remains of the swarm author?
Who?
More accurately, it's a fragment of the divine body. In the future they depicted, this fragment serves as the final nail, sealing the fate of the plague's author and securing its doom. Before reaching that point, battling the gods necessitates a larger alliance. Hence, they sought out an ally for the Xianzhou. I assume you've all heard of the famed Genius Society member number 81, Ron May, haven't you? The Eye of Yuchui has just seen this uninvited guest arrive on the Xianzhou Luofu.
As in now?
3, 2, 1. Right on time. Now, as for the best way to receive our distinguished guest, I'll leave that in your capable hands.
Wait, Remy,
Do you remember your
I
name?
struggle with her name. Remy? Who?
My name is Tingyun.
Tingyun?
I serve as an ambassador of the Whistling Flames Merchant Guild on the Xianzhou
Wait,
ƑөŨ.
she's found? She's alive? Okay, what is this? Are they going to leave it like that, knowing this game? Fucking A! I knew it! I knew it! Oh my gosh, with these cliffhangers I can't. So that's it. Oh fucking A.
Discard your worthless destiny.
Okay, first question. Can I farm for these people? Okay, yeah, I can. Wait, I have not opened this? Okay. Wait, what do I want to do first? Oh yeah, check if the event is opened, which hopefully it should be. I like doing the event at least.
All visitors are requested to prepare for security checks in advance. Please remove your personal items and follow the guidance of our staff.
Yeah, okay, I can.
Security screening.
Let me open these things first.
Choose star-picking tours for an up-close experience with the competitors.
Oh, come on, match! Don't scare me like that. You should send me the message for the Nini already. Okay.
A rare opportunity. Let's check out the backstage of the Sky Splitter. Maybe there's something exciting going on backstage that you won't be able to see from the spectator seats.
Wait, what? This event is voiced? Oh my gosh! It took me there! Yo, I have no time for this! What is this?
Make a wish.
No, look, you made me use my thing. Okay, Okay. It's literally right here. Well, fuck. Okay. Ignoring everything if I can.
Why did you want to participate in the war dance?
Because I was qualified to participate?
Isn't that Luca? Why is he here on the ƑөÚ?
Memories seem to be different again.
Okay. Can I go the other direction? No. That's the only waypoint that was there. Wait, can I go through here still? I'm trying to avoid that.
Prepare for security checks in advance. Please remove your personal items and follow the guidance.
Oh yeah, let me change. I want to be walking around with her instead. I'm sorry, Lu Chao, but you've been replaced.
For those visiting the main stage, also want to be a back
I don't even know.
Dear visitors, welcome
I
to
don't
the
even know if I
Sky
can get there
Splitter.
through here.
For your safety, please taste the ocean. Attention all visitors. Please avoid crowding at the boarding station.
I originally wanted to take advantage of my post to watch the competition, but...
Okay. So I can. I think. Can I?
Travelers who have lost any belongings should stop by the Visitor Service Center. The Philosophy in Sumosu Fishing Society.
Okay. You already claimed the maximum what now? Have I? What? What you mean? Wait, where is it? Are you flipping kidding me? When? Well, I didn't know that. That's dumb. Wait, where is he? Are you for real? Ugh, at least it's the weekend, so... Okay, I guess we'll just continue the story then. Wait, let me see something. Anything new? Build character. Oh, you can do that? Oh, this is a neat update. I will come back. Let's see to do this real quick. This is even what I'm using for her. Ah, you know what? I'll do this off screen. Let me just... Where is it? Oh. Ooh, it's the other way.
Why did you want to participate in the war dance?
Because I was qualified to participate?
Isn't that Luca? Why is he here on the LeFou? Luca! Didn't expect to see you here.
Why is that a
Trailblazer?
camera with a head?
Why are you here?
I came here to watch the competition.
What a coincidence! I'm here to compete! Though I really doubt I've got any chance at winning.
Why you doubt yourself, boy?
Are you a friend of Mr. Lucas? Allow me to introduce myself. I am an interastral peace entertainment journalist in training, Carmela. I was supposed to follow Mr. Albert to cover the war dance together, but he's got a million things to attend to. So, the tasks of interviewing the popular contenders and producing the special program fell on my shoulders. Oh, these are huge responsibilities. I've been interning for so many years. If I screw this up, I doubt I'll ever get the chance at a flying role.
Ooh, the IPC sure is harsh.
It'll be fine. It's just my boss trying to mentor me. As long as I get some shots that'll shock and awe, I'm sure I'll be able to clinch a full-time job this year. I can sense the potential of a juicy program just through Luca alone.
Really? I'm not so sure about that.
This is so random that you hear. Yeah, why?
Why did I choose to participate in the war dance? It's a long story. You two, let's take a walk. I can tell you all about why I'm here on the way.
Okay, let's go. I did not know this was voiced.
Nat, How long do I have left?
What?
Not long, Luca. Best brace yourself.
Because what now?
Is there anything else I can do?
You're already at this stage. Just eat whatever you like.
Oh, that won't do. I can't be gorging on garbage at this pivotal moment. It'll ruin my energy levels.
I know. You can't wait to join the finals of the Belobog representative qualifiers. But Japard isn't a pushover either.
I've been hard at work studying how Mr. Japard moves. Just wait and see. I'll defeat Mr. Japard and be the first Belobog fighter in 700 years to qualify for a competition in space.
Huh? What you mean in space? Did he lose?
Next up, with the Supreme Guardian and Belobog's people as witnesses, let us now unveil the curtain to a historical final. Silvermane Captain Japard Landau will face off against the Multimerville warrior, Luca Strongarm! Both contenders, step onto the stage, please.
Luca, you've always had this bad habit of taking a hit to exploit a weakness, but Japard's much stronger than you. So remember, stay away from his punches.
Master, been telling me that the entire trip. My ears are about to fall off.
Fine, enough prattle. But don't let the need to win weigh too heavily on you either. Even if you don't make it to that Xianzhou Lofu, you've made it to the final to fight against Japard.
Why is
That's
it
enough
like
to
that?
make anyone
Why is
proud.
it written like that? Excuse me.
Fine, enough prattle. But don't let the need to win weigh too heavily on you either. Even if you don't make it to that Xianzhou Lofu, you've made it to the final to fight against Japard. That's enough to make anyone proud.
Actually, an easy way to read it. The heck? Well, the Lofu, of course, it's easy. But the Xianzhou? Xianzhou. Is that how they write it in their notes?
That won't do! Luca promised Hook that he has to win the final and take Hook up there to see the stars beyond.
To the Xianzhou.
You sure got some daydreams on you, little one.
Don't worry, Master Oleg and Pitch Dark Hook the Great. I'll win this for sure.
Whose name said? Oh. What is this?
Luca, you absolutely cannot lose. You promised to take me up to visit the Xianzhou Lofu.
Kid, you've really got to stop making promises to children. Never mind. He'll just pawn his iron arm if he loses and take you up there out of his own pocket.
It's so funny.
Luca, you
Xianzhou.
Mr. Japard, I've always been hoping to fight you. There's no one in the overworld more worth challenging than you.
I'm honored. I've also been raring to witness the strength of the legendary Luca Strongarm.
I'm not great at conversation, so it's a good thing we're both warriors. We don't have to use words to understand each other.
Well said, Luca. Let your determined desire for victory speak through your fists.
Why have to be the one to fight? Oh,
just getting started.
They hate fighting Japard sometimes. It's annoying.
Don't get cocky. Our position is solid. The punches decide. This ends here! Now we're talking. Step out of it. Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly! Resistance is futile! Don't get cocky! In the name of preservation!
Oh, hello.
I've lost. Mr. Japard, you were better than me.
Luca, there wasn't ever any doubt in your technique and strength. But you were too concerned with winning. And that prevented you from unleashing your utmost.
Did it?
Then what am I doing here, if not to attain victory?
That's a question you need to ask yourself. From my experience, a person's inner voices make far too much noise, especially so during safe and quiet moments. Ironically, the voices that truly matter often become audible only in moments of pain, discomfort, and peril.
What advice is this?
When perhaps you leave your cozy hometown and head to the unfamiliar ƑөŨũ, you will find your answer.
ƑөÚĩ. Xianzhou.
Hold on. When I reached the ƑөÚĩ? But you won.
Truth be told, I can't just drop my work and leave Belobog.
I mean, that was the reward.
My reason for coming to this martial tournament was to verify if you were good enough to contend against competitors from other worlds. And now I see you're good enough. You're younger and more upbeat than I am. A far more appropriate image for Belobog. Don't forget that the reason we're participating in the war dance is also to promote Eurilo 6 to the rest of the cosmos.
Promote?
Luca, I'm entrusting the chance of attending the war dance on the Xianzhou ƑөÚĩ to you.
Mr. Japard, please, don't pity me. Chances must be earned fairly through our own strength.
You are mistaken, Luca. It is not pity. I am lending you this victory, and you will repay me by winning the war dance.
I hereby announce that the contender who has earned the right to represent Belobog in the war dance is